Hi guys, I have another switch light right here. Excuse the wind if you can hear it because it's a very windy day and I'm planning on streaming today as well. So hopefully it doesn't rain and it gets too noisy, but something that I have to test out in this workshop. Anyway, so I've got this switch light here. This is how it came. It was literally in pieces. And so the screen looks like it's got a brand new screen on it. It's still got like the little pull tab for the protector. It looks like it's got new thumbsticks. They look nice and clean. Well, mostly. And I think it's got a new back as well. I think this is a new replacement back because it is in brilliant condition. And it doesn't have the serial number on. But yeah, so this is how it came. At least it saves me time taking all this off. Missing some screws, but I do have spare screws anyway. Let's clean up this thermal paste. Now that's cleared up a bit, I can plug it in and show you what's wrong with this. I have had a quick look in the port. The port's absolutely fine. So if I get my cable, plug it in, getting 15 volts, 48. It's got charging logo and it powers up, but it comes up with an error. And the error is 2002-2663. Now, without Googling it, I'm not sure what that error could be or what it's for. I'm going to have a quick Google and see what the issue is. It could be M92, but I don't know if they've already tried M92. So let me Google it first and then we'll come back. I've had a look and all they're basically saying is it's when they insert the game card reader. Now, if we look under the microscope, you'll be able to see something. You could see that somebody's replaced the port already. So I don't think it's an issue with the connector. There's a bit of solder there as well on the other side. Yeah, they've definitely replaced it. So I don't think it's anything to do with the connector itself. There's lots of scratch marks there. Are they scratches? Yeah, I don't know. Are these scratches? But I don't think they're actually affecting anything. Yeah, these are all scratch. Oh no, might just be. Ah, no, it's not. It's just thermal paste. Sorry about the microscope wobbling everywhere. It is super windy, so it's going to happen. Um, Trying to think what else it could be. I'm guessing it might be the Max I see on the other side because when I've had game issues before, it was due to that. So I might take the board out, plug it all in, and look on under the thermal cam to see if it is getting warm underneath there. I mean, I can feel it slightly warm where the Max IC is. Wow, this wind is so strong. So that is what I am going to do. Let's take it apart and see if we're getting any heat generated up here where the Max IC is. Okay, I just noticed something. It's a no-go. This is can't be repaired. This is a donor board. It's been popcorned. If I go under the scope, I'm not having much luck at the minute. Look at that. You can see the color difference all around here. It's been popcorned. It's been lifted. Yeah, look, I can press it down. So that's why it's not reading the game card reader. We'll get in that error. Okay, well, at least we got a nice screen and shell for another switch, I guess. So that's going to go into my donor pile for now. So no fix. This one is another obliterated one. So this definitely needs a new shell, new screen. So whatever happens with this one, the casing's completely messed up. So can't even plug the charge port in there. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Pins look okay from here. Let's see what it does. Right, we're only getting 5 volts and 0 amp draw. Is it another fuse issue? This has completely been chewed up by dogs, scraped everywhere. I don't know. Got loads of bite marks. Let's get into it and see what damage is done to this one. These are the worst, two of the worst conditioned ones. Wow, check that shit. Oh my days, look at that. That has been demolished. Surprised the battery didn't explode on him. Bloody hell. Oh well, let's get into it. See what other damage is done. Hopefully the board's okay. Oh, that battery has swollen. Oh no, this is this is an instant write-off. The motherboard's definitely just been squished in. Look, even to the point where this heatsink has snapped. What I am going to do for a laugh though is put the other battery in from the other switch and just see what it does. But I think this is a goner. Let's strip it down anyway. Nah, I think the APU's probably been damaged. Yeah, the APU is just dented. So this is another donor board. Wow. Literally the whole thing's just been pressed in. Probably so many torn pads under there as well. The RAM's cracked. Okay, another donor board. Okay, I'm back. So I've got another switch light here. Same color. Condition, it's okay. It's okay. I wish people put screen protectors on it because it does get damaged. There's a little chip there and a few quite deep scratches. But other than that, all the screws look intact. So no idea what's wrong with this. A quick look in the port myself, and I don't see any damage. So let's plug it in. Let's see what happens. What do we get? Oh, nothing. On this side? Okay, we do get a reading on this side for a second. So is it? That's weird. 5 volts, 0. So I think it's just a charge port issue. I don't see anything in there though. Let me just give it a quick clean. I shouldn't really be doing it that way because the screen gets water damaged. So if I spray the toothbrush first and then do it. Now let's see if it reads both ways. Yep, 5 volts though, but it's still dodgy. So it could just be a bad port. But it's fine that side. But it's only 5 volts. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, so it's extremely liquid damaged. That's probably why it's not drawing a 15 Vs. It's damage there. On this side, it's got a tiny bit of liquid damage on that. So hopefully we can catch that before it does any more damage. Look, it's just covered. So what I am going to do is strip it right down, give it a scrub, and see if there's any difference. This is extremely water damaged. Like, so bad. So bad. Um, oh my God. Look under the scope. Look at the state of that. Just look at it. I think this is too far gone as well. I'm not having a decent run. Everywhere is just damaged. But let's clean it up anyway and see if it does work. I'll be very shocked if it does. So, gonna speed through all me doing this. I am just gonna plug it in now, just to see if it's getting 15 volts. All right, let's have a look. We do get 15 volts now, but it's got a massive draw, 280 milliamps. So something is still shorted. Oh, it's down there. Oh, the APU's getting warm now as well. Yeah, that's getting really hot. Let's go around the board and see what's causing it. So nothing's jumping out at me, but what it could be is there's probably loads of liquid damage under the APU. Yeah, there's still liquid in there. It is still water in there. Well, that could be IPA actually. Oh wow, that's extremely damaged in there as well. What I might have to do is reflow some of these BGA chips if this doesn't work. Because I can't find a fault anywhere or a short, but there is one. Or I could just look under the thermal cam. Yeah, still drawing the same amount. All right, thermal cam time. Saves messing about. If I plug it in now, let's see what gets hot. All right, it's plugged in. Ah, see that specific heat spot on the APU? So, there you go. Unless that's on the other side, but I doubt it. No. Oh, but then again, oh, that's the BQ chip. That's normal. But yeah, it's definitely in there. And if I disconnect it, ugh, that heat spot's gone. That little pinpointed heat spot. I'm gonna reflow it anyway, just to see if it is just maybe water or something, corrosion that's causing it. So if I plug it in again, ready? There you go. See it? Straight away. So it's an APU issue. Okay, now that's been reflowed. I doubt if it's going to make a difference, but let's give it a go. No, 260 now, not 280. But, oh, now it's 270, 290. Yeah, still really hot there. So I think the APU on this one is dead. What I could potentially do is I have loads of switch light jet donor boards, so I could do an APU swap with the EMMC. Yeah, I think I would do that, but I'll have to do that after I've done a customer's repair because I've got a customer coming soon, and this is going to take a while to do because I have to hand reball the EMMC. I don't know if it'll be worth it, but I guess it'll be worth a go anyway. I know it's worth a go, but I doubt if it'll be worth the actual repair. I could use this one, the one that the popcorning. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to reball these off stream, just so I don't, I mean off recording, so I don't bore you guys because you've seen me do reballing so many times. And then we'll come back and see if it's actually sorted it. So I have finished reballing. I've got a new APU here along with the EMMC that I've just reballed. Now I'm gonna swap them out and hopefully, fingers crossed, it would stop the short directly on the other APU. Okay, let's try and put the new APU on and the EMMC. I have scratched the board slightly there and up there and there so I could line the EMMC up perfectly. This, however, I know how to do anyway. I'm so sorry, guys. I think I forgot to hit record. Um, sorry. Well, I've put them on now. Just got to clean it up. That is so annoying. I'm sorry. I might have recorded it, but I only just realized when my microscope suddenly turned off. So that's them two been replaced now. Time to test it. Right, let's try it now. Are we gonna get 15 volts, 0 amp draw? No, it's just flickering like crazy. It's doing what the other one did. Oh, that side's fine. 15 volts, 0 amp draw. That is a good sign. This side, I think it's got a dodgy port. Or it's this again, the ammeter. Let me clear the port quick again and my ammeter. But we don't have a short anymore. This side, still doing it. That's weird. This side is brilliant. That's nothing wrong with that side. Now it's drawing 0.04, 0.03, 0.04. Maybe it is drawing something. 0.06? Or is this my ammeter playing up? I'm just going to say that's fine. All right, let's plug it into a known working screen. Pretty sure this one's fine. Okay, What are we gonna get? 0.68. That's quite high, isn't it? 700. Is that short still on there? I don't know. Let's look under the thermal cam, see if that heat spot's still there. If so, then it wasn't the APU. The whole APU feels warm. I don't know, let's get the thermal cam out. Yeah, that heat spot's still there, so it wasn't the APU. So something else is causing that right underneath there. Disconnect it. Well, you got the battery feeding it now as well. Oh, there you go. Now it's disconnected. The heat spot's gone. Connect it. Ready? Watch it. There you go. Straight back there. Okay, so it's not an APU issue. Something else is causing that. So I've done all that for no reason. Right. Power's going in now. What's getting hot? The APU's no longer getting hot. Nothing on that side. Ah, hello. What is this thing? What is that? Because could this be causing the short now? I don't know. What are you? This little black thing? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's go. And that's getting hot. So this, let me check the caps around here then and see what we're drawing there. But everything else seems fine. There's no other heat spot. So that is looking good. It's that little boy there. Ha 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 ha. Could you be the issue? Interesting. Alright, so it's slightly warm there. I wouldn't say it's really, really hot. So the chip that's in question is this one. This one just here. It's a PLJ. So that's going to be a reball jobby. But let me check for shorts along here. I swear I checked these, but they're not shorted. But I didn't. Did I check that one? I don't think I checked this one. Quickly check it. No, there's no short there. All right, well, let's get that off, reball another one, and put it back on. Actually, let me see what the ohms reading is before and after. Because ohms might be low, but not supposed to be that low. All right, so on this side, we're getting 0, and on the other side, I'm in what? I'm in diode mode. Whoops. So this side we get 0, and on this side 2.7 kilo ohms. That seems fine. Got one there, and then we get 3.3 kilo ohms that side. Might have buggered that up. Okay. It's drawing 0 on that side. I know it's going up again. But it's drawing 0 on both sides. To begin with. Oh, it's not that side. I've had this issue before. Alright, let's look under the thermal cam. Let's see what's going on. Yep, that chip's no longer getting hot. I don't see anything getting hot now. No. Is it just my ammeter playing up again? Nothing's getting hot at all. Well, I guess we could just plug it in and see what happens, right? You never know, it could be powering up. And plugging it in, probably not going to work. Nothing on that side. Do you get 54? Oh, and it's just rebooted. Wow, we did it. Or I did it. Look at that. Brought it back from the dead. Very dark. There you go. Jeez, that was hell of a worth it. That was hell worth it. Sweet. We did it. Alright. And the good thing is, this one's got a brand new screen on it, I think. That's why it's not that bright. I think it's an aftermarket screen. But it's got the screen protector on it still. The casing's really good. I just need to clean it up properly and then fully test it. But that's amazing. Yeah. Severely water damaged switch brought back from the dead. And I changed these two for no reason now. But at least we know the other two, APU and EMMC, is working. Yeah, I'll be back once it's fully assembled and I'll show you the beauty of it. I'll clean the board down completely and yeah, we'll go from there. See you in a bit. So you're never going to believe this. Look what happens when I plug in the battery. Oh, look. Fan speed, 100%. Full speed, not powered on. Oh, exactly same issue with the OLED switch. Good thing is, I know what to look for. But the bad thing is, I don't know where it is on the light. I don't believe that. 100% fan spin when the console's off. Just plugged in. Unplug it, fan turns off. Plug it back in, give it a couple of seconds. It spins up. Oh, I can't be dealing with this issue right now. Ugh. Sorry about the audio quality. I've got the heater on at the minute. But if you can see my ammeter, this is what I'm getting. This is the console's off right now. On the right pin, we're getting 3.3, oh, 4.8 volts. It's all over the place, 4.8. And on the left side of it, 4.8 as well. Right, so I've found out whereabouts it is. If we go into my microscope, sorry, go to my microscope. So you've got the APU just there. And if you look to the left of it, it's here. This is the fouling component. Hopefully, it's the same issue. It could be water damaged. I don't know if I should just reflow it or replace it. I'll go for a reflow first. Reflow. Yeah, just a simple reflow. Just need to plug in the battery and the fan, really. Not worried about everything else. Okay, it's not spinning up now. Right, let me turn on the display and then turn it off again. There was obviously a bit of corrosion or something underneath it. Right, it's shut down and the fan's still not spinning. So that's good news. Let me check the voltage. So it was to do with that chip, so a reflow helped it in this case. I didn't actually try that with the OLED switch, which I should have done really. Anyway, let's see what we're getting. Left side, 0. Look at that. Before it was reading 4.8. Right side, 0. There you go. So if that ever happens to you guys, you now know what to do. It's all fully put back together, and I want you guys to experience this lovely peel. Already? Oh, looks beautiful. Only issue is there's dust under the screen, which is unfortunate, but that's annoying that. Or I could just leave it like that, but we've got sound. Joy-Cons are working, analog sticks even. What's the person's name? One's page. Oh, I think this is one of the APUs that I repaired before and then it stopped. One switch. Yeah, it could be. Oh well, at least we got it working. And let's try a game. Ooh. Yeah, reads a game. Lovely. And the SD card slot. I don't hear no fan spinning neither. And it is connected. Yep, it reads the game. Well, there you go. Says the system updates required. Touchscreen. Yeah, it was working everywhere. Jolly good. But the screen is not good quality. You can see it's very dark and a bit yellow. I've had one of these screens before, and they go really dark. But for a replacement screen around 20 quid, that's what you get. But yes, finally a switch that's working. Oh, thank goodness for that. And that was a terrible switch to do. Let's turn it off. Well, okay, we'll leave it like that. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to book in a repair, visit www.swindonelectronicrepairs.co.uk to get in touch, or for a booking, it's up to you. Even for a chat if you'd like. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.